Set, watch him throw the ball. We gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through fourth and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Die.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Trap or Die Podcast. I am your host of the Trap or Die Podcast, Mual, and here with the fellas. Ride Dog in the building, man. What's up with you, player? You muted, by the way. Let me go ahead and unmute you for a second.
I'm about to say, I could have sworn it was on me. What's up, dog? How you feel?
Silly goose. I'm all right, man. You know, I think one more night sleep and I'm really back. I'm really back. You know, sure. I'm putting on the act right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm doing the best I can with this. You know, the weekend that we had, brother.
No, I'm right there with you.
You know, I told Dre and them on the show. I was like, look, man, we got. It probably took us like 2 hours once we landed to get to the crib, get situated, and once them drinks got there,
bruh.
last drink was Monday at like 3 a.m.
No. Tell me about it, dog. Tell me about it. So.
I need a detox.
Nah, for sure.
A cleanse.
I'm not. You see what I'm on Crystal Light tonight, bro. I can't do nothing else, bro.
I don't even want to see no looking no time soon, bro. Give me 72 hours.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight on
that. That's crazy, bro.
Papa Nick, what's up, man?
What's up, bro? You over here complaining about sleep?
Oh,
you don't know what no sleep is, brother.
I need about a day to recover.
Shut your ass up.
First off, how is your sleep?
To be honest, bro, it ain't. It could be worse. I don't know how single parents do it, bro. I give it up to anybody that's a single parent. That shit ain't easy, bro. But no, it's been cool. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
You ain't dropped no. I ain't seen my niece. I don't know what she look like. Nothing.
That actually is a little crazy.
Drop some pictures in the
chat. Shout out to Rap for being inquisitive because that didn't even pop my mind. I just thought they wanted some privacy. They definitely ain't never seen us nothing.
Nothing. I ain't seen that post.
Darius sent me low. He just sent me his, bro. Nigga over here being, I don't even know.
I got you, bro. My mother asked me for pictures every day. I'll be like, bro, I'm half asleep. You talking about pictures, bro? That'd be the last thing on my mind.
It's cool, bro. It's cool, man.
I know who got 1,000 pictures. You check Kiki camera on right now. I bet you.
Probably.
I bet you.
Probably.
Be knocked out, bro.
He just be like, man, she alive? Okay, cool.
That's it, bro. I stand, bro.
She ate.
I'll be sleep a little bit, and she be like laying on me.
Kiki, change them diapers. She a little stinky.
That's crazy.
her diapers just started stinking like yesterday, bro. And them Jones are brutal, bro.
All right, bro.
Usually it's no smell. You be like, all right, that John was bad. Now you can smell that John through the diaper.
Bro, you gotta put the COVID mask on to handle that John.
Bro, she be farting like a grown person, bro. Like that John be terrible. I be like, oh my
god. Damn, bro. Well,
it's cool though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Only a couple more months of this phase for real. And once you start sleeping through the night, that's a piece of cake, bro.
Well, let's go ahead and give you a little distraction for about 45 minutes. And talk some football, bro. Before we do that, make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We always appreciate that on the YouTube side. Audio, what up though? Hit that follow button. Rate and review if you can. You know, it takes 10 seconds to do so, and it's free to show you support that way. So go ahead and hit us with that rating and review. Fellas, let's kick it off with Chase and Tee Higgins, man. Them boys got paid over the weekend. Got a deal around the same time. I didn't know they had the same agent. So they got a deal around the same time.
Yeah, they just switched this offseason.
Yeah, the agent took care of that, made sure they were straight. Let me pull up their numbers. Yeah, there you go. Tee Higgins contract. And let's see. Why did all these? I just want. Come on, man. All right. Chase agreed to a 4-year, $161 million deal that includes $112 million guaranteed. T. Higgins, where his numbers at? Why they ain't do that?
His nigga got $4 million, 112.
Yeah, 4 years, $115 million deal that is guaranteed for the first 2 years. I remember this because Jamar Chase, he's getting guaranteed money all 4 years of his deal. So, and then then T. Higgins is getting guaranteed money his first 2 years. So both of them get paid. Joe Burrow is a happy man offensively. T and Jamal, I'm sure they turned up the second that ain't dry. They probably went somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They got a little active with some of them guarantees. You hear me? But shout out to them. And you know, it's interesting when I seen this because like for a long time, at least in Commanders land, and I'm sure there's other like fans communities or team communities, even reporters who consider like T. Higgins as a trade option.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, Cincinnati had other plans this whole time, and they knew that they was going to keep them both. And maybe things got a little sketchy last year because, you know, they waited to the last second to try and work something out. Didn't work out. And, you know, they decided to keep that duo alive and pay them handsomely. That obviously means, you know, you got to make some sacrifices on other areas of your team. Trey Hendrickson is probably out of there.
Yeah, no
maybe not this year, but
signing them both right there, seal his state. You can forget about it.
Yeah, and he's not.
Who else they paying on defense though?
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody for real.
They couldn't even pay Jesse Bates. That's why he ended up in the line.
I'm trying to think of who they paid.
They couldn't pay Jesse. I forgot they brought the tight end back too. Mike Gesicki, he came back for a couple years this offseason. But yeah, like defensively, they let somebody else walk. I'm trying to think. Let me look.
Is it Gino?
Gino been gone.
I'm tweaking. All right, I'm thinking about somebody.
Was DJ Reed? He think DJ Reader. I think they might have reached us. Hold up, bro.
No,
the point is, ain't nobody getting paid on that side of the ball.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. Obviously, this is my thing. If the Eagles can pay all these people, I'm pretty sure, bro.
Somebody gonna have to check Howie taxes, bro.
But you gotta think though, the Eagles ain't paying that many people like top 5. Like T is getting, I think T is like top 5 money. Like top 6 money.
At the time, though, AJ, when they was paying AJ, he was getting top dollar. They paid AJ was getting top 5. Dallas Goedert got top 5 bread. Smitty had got like top 10 bread or like he got a good amount for it to be a number 2. Then they paid like 2 linemen. They just gave Saquon the extension. Who was on the? I think on defensively, I don't think they paid. Oh, they just paid Zach Vaughn. But outside of that, defensively, they're not paying.
We getting sidetracked.
Yeah. Nah. So Samaje ended up acquiring Samaje. I think he just came back, honestly, because he came from Kansas City. Oren Burks, they signed him. He's a linebacker, excuse me. And then the rest of their guys that they did bring back were their own Marco Wilson, Cameron Sample. I remember Joseph Asai because I had money in that damn championship game, and he was the dude who got hurt trying to push Pat Mahomes out of bounds. They gave him that cheap ass, bruh. I remember that one. And then to Terrell Slayton from Green Bay. They signed him to a contract in free agency as well. So I don't think they had that many free agents this year. It made it pretty easy for them to bring some of these guys back. But I don't remember. I thought I saw they let some people walk. But I guess the main question is, do you appreciate this approach to like how they're moving to like not even think about improving a defense who was dead last at so many different categories? They said we prioritize our receivers more than we prioritize other areas of this team because we want Joe Burrow to be happy. Clearly, that's kind of part of what's being factored in. What do you think about their approach? Do you appreciate it knowing the situation that they're in?
I feel like I'm on both sides of the fence, kind of, sort of, because to all the points you just made, defensively, they still the problem on offense last year. As we can see, Joe Burrow had one of his best, if not the best year of his career last year. So obviously had a lot to do with having Jamar Chase and Tee Higgins. So, they obviously wanted to keep that core together, and understandably so. Like they like that. I mean, they gonna put up the points, but that wasn't the reason why they're losing the games. Like, it was just the fact that they couldn't stop a nosebleed. Anybody who played the Bengals got off. Like, that was just the biggest problem for them. I mean, I do like the fact that they decided to keep Tito, because, I mean, based upon some of the tweets he was putting out, and like I kind of got the vibe that he wasn't coming back. Like, based upon some things I was reading and seeing online, it's like he probably out of it, because on a lot of teams, Tee Higgins probably the number one. I mean, just the fact that he played with Jamar Chase. So, I mean, I feel like in the end, they still gonna be just as good as they were last year as far as on offensively. Like, I don't know if they made any changes defensively, like with the D coordinator. Did they fire the D coordinator?
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, he went to not Indianapolis. Did he go to Indianapolis? Let's take a look. Either way he gone, but
right. I mean, well, maybe they can, coach him up.
Yeah,
a little better.
Indianapolis.
And okay, Indianapolis. So I don't know.
I
mean, some things gonna have to change on that side of the ball. I feel like they know that, but player wise, I don't really think they have the skill players to fix it. Truth be told, on defensive side of the ball.
They brought in Al Golder from Notre Dame. I just looked that up.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, bro, I think a D coordinator makes all the difference. I'm not saying they're going to be world beaters next year on defensive side of the ball. But you can get a good D coordinator can get the most out of guys with a simple defense. They're going to have to get somebody, though. I think they might do something like the post-June cuts. They might get some one-year guys there, with Dallas like to shop at. So,
what pick they got this year?
It's between I think they're after us, so maybe like 15.
That better be somebody on defense.
Well, they whole draft better be defensive line, linebacker, cornerback.
That's it.
But did they do anything to get their O-line better too? Like, their O-line wasn't that good either.
I literally shot off every single move that they made in free agency. Real. They ain't been doing much of anything except for bringing their guys back, bro.
Oh, so I don't know, man. I feel like they haven't got talked about enough in the media. But shout out to Tay Maurice for getting paid, bro. I mean, if you're good with being 9-8, 10-7,
they're gonna have to be the Houston Oilers, bro, or the Miami Dolphins with well, I just gave some throwbacks. Oh my goodness,
definitely did.
They going who's a modern day team who had all offense, no defense? The Colts for a long time before they actually started strapping. I don't know. Like 06 was a big
San Diego. Nah, never mind. I was about to say San Diego Chargers.
They had lights out, boy.
I don't know off the top of my head, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, there's teams.
Julio Roddy White.
Yes, the Falcons. The Falcons.
Mm.
Falcons for sure.
To this
day.
The Saints for a long time. That's why they was going 8-8.
Saints.
Drew Brees.
Yeah, the Cowboys. We
had
Bruce. We were rolling Bruce Carter out there, bro. Getting fucking roasted.
For sure.
Shit. I mean, it's a lot of them Dallas shit I can think about.
A few of Tony Romo's teams had terrible defenses.
Terrible. We put up 56 points and still lost the game, bro.
Hey, great game though.
It's a lot to see, but
great game, bro.
Shout out to Tony, bro.
Who's that first? Denver.
Yep.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning.
Yes, that first Super Bowl year.
Peyton Manning ran a damn fucking butt naked bootleg, bro. By himself, bro. I'm like, how you let him get to the corner out of everybody, bro?
He froze the cameraman.
He did, bro. That's why it worked.
What's going on?
That's why it worked. Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, we done had some. Rob Merritt put some bullshit out there for a long time.
Yes, no, Rob was terrible, Slim.
But don't break, baby.
Well, since we on Dallas and we talking about defense,
talk about it.
Your boy Demarcus Lawrence went to Seattle, bro. You know what's crazy? I actually understood what he was saying. But he just basically said that he wasn't gonna win a Super Bowl, and in Dallas, part of his commentary towards like the Seattle media, and what got him there. But he just felt like Dallas was a place he wasn't going to win the Super Bowl. Micah Parsons took issue with that. And from a player perspective, I respect that too. To take that a type of way, because he's saying it's like, why are you saying that shit publicly, and why are you saying it in the way in which you are? And basically, he said something on social media, calls him a clown. And Demarcus Lawrence responds and basically says if you took more
social media and tweeting,
correct, then maybe I would still be in Dallas or something like that. What do y'all think about what's going on with them boys, bro?
Bro, let me tell you. First off, have you ever heard of a player? I mean, granted, just like you said, Mual, like,
hey, pause my bad. Only because I just found the video. I'm gonna play it. It's only 19 seconds, and then you got the floor again. Let's go ahead and see what Demarcus Lawrence said exactly. And here we go.
Dallas is my home. I made my home there. My family lives there. Forever gonna be there. I'm not gonna win a Super Bowl there. So, yeah. We here.
So there you go, right?
I mean, I feel like it was an unnecessary comment. While it has truth to it, maybe that's what he really believed. But it sounded personal. It sounded like things was definitely off the rails in Dallas, especially after all that took place after the comments that he made. But I feel like it's unnecessary. Like, you had teammates and relationship that you built on the team, and if you care, you wouldn't make a statement like that, because I don't know what you was thinking was going to happen after you said that. Did you not think somebody was going to say something to you about that? I mean, I'm not surprised at all that Micah said something. So, I mean, I feel like Micah has a right to feel the way that he feels, and on the flip side, Demarcus feel how you feel too. But like, that's just something that you ain't really supposed to say. Like, even after that, with somebody else, one of the corners who just got paid, who left y'all, Snick, what's his name? 24.
He's about cuz that went to Miami.
Jordan Lewis.
Yeah.
So Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, my bad.
He chimed in a little bit with some tweets. I can't even call off the top of my head what he actually said, but like, it just
I'll talk about it.
It just shed light on what the locker room was really like the last couple seasons. It sounded like it was in disarray. But as far as his comments, Demarcus, I think he wild. I mean, I think that's I think he wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Saying that, bro, and thinking nobody's gonna say something to you, I think it's unnecessary, bro. I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I feel like it was unnecessary, dog.
Side note, bro. That laugh reminded me of, like, bro, you said the funniest shit on the way to the airport, bro. Like, Nick, you sometimes Rodgers be rapping, bro. So like, and he just be saying shit just to say it, right? So like, I'm taking the moment, like I'm taking him serious. Like I think it was early Sunday, if not like Saturday. I was like, yeah, we're going to the gym Monday, right? Because at this time, long story, at this time, I'm supposed to be home by 10 a.m. I ain't make my play. But I'm supposed to be home at 10 a.m. So I'm like, I'm going to the gym at 4. Bruh, we on the way back to the airport, bro. I asked Ryan, I was like, hey, bro, you still going to the gym today? He looked at me, he said, bro, I'm not going to no motherfucking gym. I'm like, I ain't had nothing to do with that, bro. I was like, why did you say it like that? Like I insulted you, bro. Like it was the worst question I could have asked. I was like, son.
I'm like, bro, I just want to get to my bed, bro. That's all I need to get. That's it, bro. That's all I need to be getting to.
Bro, I don't know sometimes how hilarious he is. We ain't even talking about all the dumb ass arguments.
Talk about it after talk about this show.
All right, continue. But that just reminded me of something. You got the floor, bro.
Real quick about bringing up Jalen Lewis. Shout out to him. Got paid in Jacksonville. I think about 35 million, 3 years. Well deserved payday. What he was talking about in his tweet was taking the team friendly deals. And basically they will always sign him before he could check the market. So he always thought like, oh, this all I'm worth is all these $6-7 million deals. Then he finally hit the market and he saw like, oh shit, I could have been got this bread a long time ago. That was his frustration. It wasn't really like the play because Cuz been solid.
Who was his agent?
I have no clue.
Cause I meant like not anyone in particular, but like if he was his own agent, I was like, damn, like who's doing the leg work for you to like tell you can really find if you just go to free agency, you'll be surprised.
Yeah, but he's one of those names that go through Dallas and nobody really talk about him either. Like, you can really barely think about how many times you heard, oh, Jordan Lewis, but like as of late, he finally started getting his name out there. He finally started, Cuz might be all right. So shout out to him for getting the payday. To Demarcus Lawrence. Let me just roll this off real quick. 3, 6, 4, 3.
That was his playoff Jones, right?
Huh?
them the playoff sacks, ain't they?
We gonna get to that in a second. That's since Micah got to Dallas, those were his sack numbers.
Demarcus Lawrence. It's not a pass.
Yeah,
rusher.
you right here. He'll run.
He's not a pass rusher at all. He's never been known as a pass rusher.
Every time he got beat, what they say? Guys got ran. That's his job. I said every time he got beat, they beat the brakes off. They just run all over him. Guess who's supposed to be stopping the run?
I mean, he can't do it by himself.
He can't do it by himself. But
we don't got no D tackles, bro. We got small linebackers, bro.
That's his specialty, and he's supposed to tell other people how to do it. If I know how to shoot a jumper, bro, I can coach you up how to shoot a jumper. I'm just saying. But bring it back. Before Micah got there, the boy had 2 double-digit sack seasons. Was a contract year, franchise tag year.
He used to kill Philly.
I mean, hey, I ain't gonna say
no.
no.
It was somebody in the division. He used to get off on all the time. Maybe
definitely wasn't us.
It was the Giants.
It was the Johnson Eagles. I mean, he did have a pick 6 versus the Skins.
And y'all said that because I was shooting off the hip. I ain't know. I thought I was.
I feel like it was Lane. He used to get off on Lane. Am I tripping? I think it was Lane.
Yeah, him and Lane used to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? They used to talk a little trash. But my only thing about DLaw's comments. Before Micah got there, you didn't win a playoff game. Like, you didn't win a Super Bowl in 6, 7 years. So you think him coming in the last 4 years is the problem why you couldn't win a Super Bowl in 10 years in Dallas? That don't make sense to me. And then you said something about the playoffs. He got one more sack than me in the playoffs. He been in 7 games. Not a healthy. He been healthy the whole 4 quarters, and he got 1 sack. And you talking about we can't win a Super Bowl. Where you at in the big spots, bro? If you this dog. But apparently ever since Micah got there, they've been having some. I guess DLaw was a big dog on campus till Micah got there, and then his light got dimmed a little.
So are you saying that from like based on conversations that you've been seeing, or like are you saying that because that's just like your own math that you add? I mean, I guess it's the same question. Is that based on the map that you adding up based on things that you seeing?
No, so Michael Irvin, we had a good talk. He dropped a video the other day talking about how he heard whispers of some divisional defense, and some people decided with DLaw, some people was going with Micah. And that's probably why DLaw didn't get a call back.
He never got offered, huh?
Never got offered. They never picked up the phone and said, "What you call it?" And in his interview with Seattle, he said, "Oh, they didn't pick up the phone. The other teams called him early, so he was trying to decipher through offers, and he just picked the first one, or like the first going through that." But ideally, Dallas is never going to bring you back. So that's potentially part of it. And if that's the case, that has to do something with Micah not getting him that call, and he wasn't going to get that much money coming back to Dallas either.
We weren't about to pay him nothing crazy.
Yeah, I think he got 42 over 3 years.
We weren't going to do none of that. He's not even going to see all of that. But we offer him that
18 guaranteed, bro. He probably will get that first 18 guaranteed this year, and the next 2 years he cuttable. But shout out to him for going to get that money. You weren't going to get in Dallas. We didn't even get Cooper Kupp 15, and that's what he wanted.
Good 11 years, bro.
Yeah, solid, bro.
Well, Nick has checked. I said Nick. Damn, Nick talking. Rick is checked into the building. back in the crib. Now he got a new background. Oh wait, is this we in the kitchen, bro?
Oh yeah, it's my kitchen, man. It's my kitchen.
We're in the kitchen, man.
You got mauled by a bear, bro, in your backyard.
This what happened. This football practice, bro. This football, bro.
Hey, bro.
This the 1-2 off the line. They grab the shirt, boom, and rip.
Hey, bro. Oh,
I'm just asking, bro. Look like, you know what I'm saying? You had a long day at work.
I did though, but nah, that don't got nothing to do with this.
But nah, man.
how you feeling, bro?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm stressed, bro. I'm stressed. I'm super stressed, bro. That's probably the best way I can put it, bro. But we here. I'm glad to see y'all faces. I've been waiting to see y'all for a while. Miss y'all, bro.
Miss you too, brother.
Miss you too, man. All right, well, let's go ahead and get you like I told Nick, man. You know he got daddy duties and everything. Let's get you a little distracted. Talk some ball, bro. Talk about who was it, Micah? And did you see the whole exchange?
For the most part, yeah. I saw DLaws. I saw Micah Parsons' responses.
All right, let's go for it.
And I think the NDAs run out once you leave Dallas. Cole Beasley did it. Cole Beasley did it. What's it called? DLaw did it. There was somebody else who left our team, but they ain't do nothing. No, J. Lou ain't do nothing. He was just like, I love the mob. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Cooks did it. He left it at that. Brandon Cooks actually. I think if we were talking about the same interview, I think Brandon Cooks was saying that Dak need help. Yeah,
but he also said they didn't use him. He said Mike McCarthy wouldn't use him in a way to get his best ability. He was just making him do what he wanted him to do, not like over routes and like moving him across the field over the middle. Like
you talking about Brandon Cooks?
Yeah, stuff he wanted to do, he wouldn't.
I'm glad we used Brandon Cooks exactly how we did because I don't want him on the team. He couldn't do nothing for us, bro. I mean, he probably would have, did his little thing, bro. But we're not doing retirement, bro. This is not that place, bro. That's Baltimore. That's not Dallas.
That's bad coaching, though, bro.
I mean, yes, it is, bro. But I mean, I think it was bad coaching to even bring Brandon Cooks in. Can we agree on that? I'm just saying, bro. That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
When he
hate it, bro.
In the red zone, he got touchdowns in the red zone, bro.
No, bro. I don't.
Could have ran
that's a wrestling celebration, bro. He got to stop. But I don't think DLaw is going to win the Super Bowl with Seattle. I think DLaw.
Oh, that's hell no.
That's my biggest thing, bro. Like he's not about to win a bowl either.
I think he just wanted to take a shot at Dallas. If we think about it, the last couple of years, DLaw has been hurt. We had that one hot boy year, and we ain't heard nothing about hot boys in a long time. And even still, we wasn't hot boys. We was hot boys with Parsons. We wasn't hot boys without Parsons. You know what I'm saying? So I think DLaw was from the older group. Micah Parsons was from the younger group. I think there was some truth to what Demarcus Lawrence was saying in regards to Micah Parsons always tweeting, being in the social media, being in the forefront. But I had to sit down and just think about it, and I think that's just the league is just changing in a way. I think it may have divided the locker room because we got the older generation who not used to being on social media and talking about all these things that's going on with the team, but then you got the younger people like Parsons and some of the other players on the team who are not opposed to it. You feel me? You got C.J. Stroud, you got Amar St. Brown, you got all these people on these shows. Derrick Henry was just on Michael Parsons' show a couple weeks ago. Well, I think it may have been sooner than that, if I'm not mistaken. And did he cut his hair?
No,
he has a haircut. He got a skull cap on.
He cut his dreads, but he still got cornrows.
Oh yeah, he about to look stupid as shit. Yeah. That's why you had that skull cap on. Anytime somebody go from locks to a skull cap, I know what's going on. I know what's going on, brother. But I'm not mad at it. Should Parsons have said anything? I think Parsons is trying to own that role of you're not about to talk about my team. I'm a leader of this team. This is my time to just take the rounds and just be that guy, because Demarcus Lawrence was always that guy on our D-line. He was that guy on our defense, and he's gone now, and I think it's a new realm, new regime. And I'm not mad at Parsons for being online, bro. Honestly, I think it's trending in a direction I've been wanting the league to trend towards for a while, which is more honesty, more inside scoop to how some of the players are thinking from a truthful perspective. Because Parsons get out, he get online, bro. He talk about the games. He talk about what he felt like he did wrong. He talk about other teams and how they play and stuff like that. So I ain't mad at it, bro. And DLaw got chill because he's the same dude who said in the playoffs, I think it was against the 49ers, we tied.
Oh,
I'm so glad you.
He the same person. He the same person who said that, bro. So like,
he was tied.
You can't. And honestly, if y'all go back and watch that interview, man, this be the thing I be saying about like players just not saying the truth, bro. We just not knowing what's really going on in the organization. I feel like DLaw was trying to say way more in that interview, bro. And he didn't say it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. If you go back and watch that interview, you'll be like, man, I think he was trying to say a little bit more than we just tied. And I don't know what he was pointing to. I don't know, what all is going on in with the coaches and all that stuff, man. But the truth will set you free, bro. The dark comes to the light, man. The start will come to the light.
Nobody want to hear that.
There's some issues. There's some issues there, bro. Nah, not at all, bro. I mean, but if it's the truth, bro, keep it a
I'm tired of watching y'all losing. How about that?
No bullshit.
Hey, real quick though, DLaw had 61 sacks in his career. Micah Parsons on pace to eclipse that in 5 years.
You can't compare the two, bro. You can't compare.
I'm just saying. If he got 52 and a half, he's gonna have that by next year.
And DLaw's never had a defensive end that actually was a dog. This is first dog DN that he had. We ain't had
and he not doing nothing with it.
First of all, a lot of teams ain't blessed with two good.
No, I got you, but they might have a D tackle. They might have a D tackle with that D lineman. They might have linebackers to caveat that, bro. We just be lost in the sauce, bro. We haven't had a solid linebacker core since Sean Lee and Rolando McClain. If you want to keep it a bean,
talk to him about 55, bro.
We ain't had no backers. We ain't had no D lineman. We ain't had no D tackle since Ratliff. That was early 2000s. We got Dante Carter, bro. I'm happy. Okay. I'm done, bro. Yeah, 10.5 sack man, bro. I'm not bad at it.
Who 10.5?
Guess what problems that come with that?
Oh, Dante.
What problems come with that, Molly J?
Did you? All right, let me ask y'all this question. I only got one thing to say. No, I only got one thing. I only got one thing to say, and it's going to open your eyes. When Washington, y'all know that Washington played in the NFC Championship game, right? Yeah, we're aware that we cool with that. Okay, all right. Did y'all when y'all sat down that Sunday? Did y'all watch the game from start to finish? Did y'all see the game from start to finish? Okay, yeah. All right, just making sure. All right. Washington drove down, bro. Very impressive drive. They could have scored. They could have scored a touchdown. They ended up kicking the field goal, kicked the ball off to Philadelphia. And Philadelphia got the ball. And you know what happened on the first play when Philadelphia got the ball?
What?
Oh, they ran to your boy's side. Ran to your boy's side. House is 60-some yards. And the main reason why he got to the second level is because your boy couldn't set the edge.
Was he a starter? Was he a starter with y'all, Mom?
No, he wasn't. I mean, I actually don't know how many starts he had, but I wanna preface that by saying like he wasn't a person. He wasn't. Well, Bobby. No,
go on.
Bobby ran into Dante because Dante spinned inside the tackle, and Bobby ran into Dante trying to get to the perimeter, and he failed.
Okay.
So
I mean, football happens.
It ain't no more questions.
No. It's not no more questions. We didn't use him like that, ball. We didn't use him like that. He's a third down rusher.
Well, it makes sense when he came back because guess what? He understood he wasn't about to get that money that he was expecting from Washington, and he said, "You know what? No, I don't hate him. I don't hate him. We just got done talking about that on the other show. That's why I was like, it's pretty interesting that you said we got Dante back. I'm like, well, damn, like y'all better hope y'all don't see him more rundowns, which y'all gonna put him in on rundowns. It's just like y'all probably gonna limit him,
bro. He passed rushing for us, bro. You know how
Sam
the starter. Sam the starter.
But the only thing I like about Dante, and which is why I was happy he was not on the team at first.
You got 10 seconds, bro. We've been on Dallas for 20 minutes.
3rd and 3.
We do this every episode.
3rd and 4 and short. He always jump off sides, bro. I don't know what it is about him, but 3rd, 4 and short, all you see is first down to the other team. Like, get your ass off the field, bro. But go ahead, man.
Let me tell y'all something about underdog fantasy. Underdog, man. Grab your phone and your dancing shoes. It's time to make entries on March College Basketball with Underdog. Nothing beats March Madness. Bring the fun of a bracket to every game by making daily entries or just making entries, period, on Underdog. Underdog is one of the leading sports apps, and you can play now in your state. If you want to win it to 1,000 times your money, you can with Underdog. To play, choose whether a player will go higher or lower on one of their stats, such as points, assists, rebounds, and more. They've got all your favorite leagues, teams, and styles to choose from. Create entries with all basketball selections or mix and match across other sports. You can play with as little as $1, and if you get everything right, you can win up to 1,000 times your money. So turn $1 to 1,000 with just your hoops knowledge. Millions of fans already been playing and winning billions, making plays on Underdog, and their app has over 100,000 5-star reviews and millions of players. I made a play for Tuesday on the NBA. I am looking at the NBA on Wednesday because that's when the shows comes out. And on Wednesday we have I don't think we want to do Dallas and Indianapolis, right? That's not going to be a good look. Y'all ain't got nobody on y'all team right now.
Nobody.
Let's look at
Najee Marshall automatic.
Let's look at Philadelphia. Oh, we got Denver and Los Angeles at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. All right, here we go. Right, I'm gonna use you again, but we gotta make sure. Did you track anything?
What's funny is I was just about to ask, like, if anything happened.
Well, we can always we got to go play rewind and figure out if we got it right. But we're gonna do it again one more time, Ryan. We're gonna track it, make sure you. Let's see if you win.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Luka Doncic. You know we can't miss out on Luka. He has, let's see, 49.5 points, rebounds, and assists. His PRA is 49.5. That's the combination. Are you going to go higher or lower on 49.5 for Luka against Denver? Higher on his PRA against the Denver Nuggets. Okay, we got Jokic. I don't know why I always say his name like that. I just say Joker. He's actually at 49.5 too for PRA.
Higher.
All right, so we got Luka and Joker higher on 49.5 PRA. Let's go to some of the help. Austin Reeves is at 36.5 PRA or 26.5 points. You can also do, all right, I'm going to give you 3 options for him. All right, so 3.5 3-pointers made, 36.5 PRA, 26.5 points.
I'm going to take the 26.5 points, and I'm going to do the 3.5.
Now, you only do one. You're going to do one.
Oh, just pick one?
Yeah, pick one of those.
Do 3.5.
Okay. You're going to go higher on the 3.5.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go to Jamal Murray. Sorry, Murray, I did not mean to call you to help, but you are the 4th guy, and we're going to leave it at that. He has 5.5 assists, 20.5 points, 30.5 PRA.
20.5 points.
Go higher on his 20.5 points. Okay, there we go. We're locking it in. Jamal Murray, higher 20.5 points. Austin Reeves, higher 3.5 threes. Joker and Luka higher on 49.5 PRA. All right, there it is. That's going to set it up for our Wednesday play. We're going to come back next week. See what we're talking about. Download the Underdog app and sign up now using promo code TRIBEDIVE to unlock a special offer up to $1,000 of bonus credits when you make your first deposit. Join in on the fun when you can sign up using promo code TRIBEDIVE. Claim your special offer, get up to $1,000 of bonus credits instantly upon first deposit. You must be 18 plus, 19 plus in Alabama, Nebraska, 19 plus in Colorado for some games, 21 plus in Massachusetts and Arizona, and present in the state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Void where prohibited. Terms apply. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. If you're in Arizona, call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or 1-800-639-8783 or text NEXT to 53342. If you're in New York, call the 24/7 Hope line at 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY to 467-369. Get back to the show. Remove this and boom. All right. Oh, hey y'all, don't look at Rick's screen, bro. You over there doing drugs. All right. So where are we at? All right. So we have a couple more things to discuss. Let's be quick with the ARod one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The more ARod is like a topic, because I'm interested to see if like he lands with Pittsburgh, but he about to land with the Giants. I really don't care for that. not because I'm actually scared of him being in a division. That doesn't bother me. Washington has beaten teams with Aaron Rodgers on the roster plenty. That's not the thing. It's more so like I just don't think that the New York Giants would be the best fit for him. I really like Pittsburgh more than I like New York. So like, what do you think is next for ARod? Things are heating up with the Giants, as I mentioned, but is this something where it's like y'all would rather see him for another year, or you think you need to go ahead and just go ahead and hang that?
I'm sick of ARod, bro.
I'm glad you said it.
Like every off season is something, bro, and then it's like there are teams who actually want him, but it's like it takes him forever to make a decision, even on the team he's actually on. It's like for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, maybe it's just been this constant roller coaster circus. Like, maybe for the exception of the year he got injured on that first game, first possession, second possession, whatever that was. But like, it's just always something, bro. It's just I'm ready for him just to make a decision, play or don't play, sign or don't sign, bro. Like I just want you to do something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure this out. Let's get it done. I'm a fan of ARod, but sometimes he just gets on my nerves, bro. But that's okay. It's okay. Make a decision, bro, so we can go ahead and get on with this off season, bro. That's what I'm gonna need you to do.
ARod to the Titans.
Nah. That spot's already filled, brother.
Y'all
Bro,
better
y'all get A-Rod.
get somebody else with that first round.
Abdul,
Get that first round with somebody else, bro. Now y'all about to get ARod, bro.
Y'all about to get
that first round for something else.
It's not gonna happen.
How many would you be, Rob? ARod, trade it. You got to post that in the chat.
Look, I'm not talking about it. I'm gonna tell you right now. My reaction right now can't it wouldn't be able to go over the airwaves, bro. That ain't over it, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, he
I would love
that quarterback, bro.
I would love for ARod to go to the Giants, man. It's hard to walk away from the game, bro. Especially when you feel like the game kind of like, you think about going out on top. You think about just going out the way you want to go out, right? Not stick by injury, or just your season just not going well. People getting hurt, stuff like that. Like you want to go out on a high note, bro, on your high horse. And I think the Giants would be an interesting pick for him. Do I think it's a better fit than the Jets? No, but they got some pieces, bro. And I think if they get a good run game, I'm not really sure what that O-line looking like right now, or what moves they've made, but this might definitely, if you go to the Giants, bro, it's gonna be his last year for sure. He ain't gonna be doing
because he about to latch himself onto a lame duck coach, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I think I said it before. Like I like Daboll too, but like they just he looking for stability at the position, and I understand going after ARod. I just think you find more stability if you ARod in Pittsburgh, bro. Maybe ARod don't want to go up against Baltimore and Cincinnati and that intimidates him.
He want an easier route. I like the way you put that.
I don't even know if it's easier, but
our division kind of the same.
I'm about to say I don't know if it's
they hit harder. They hit harder over there, bro. They rivalries mean a little something.
They definitely
AFC they play a little bit more with a little bit more aggression.
Bro, he get to play the Bengals twice a year, bro.
And what's the Steelers? What's the Steelers schedule in 2025? Let's take a look.
Steelers, that's a good question.
2025.
But while you look it up, I'm gonna just say this about ARod, bro. I said this a couple years ago. Take your ass the fuck home, bro.
Nigga, don't got it, bro.
No. He had look. So me and Jimmy been having this conversation about ARod the past couple years, bro. He's like, "Oh, ARod stats." He tried to send me the stats. Mind you, I watch Jets games because I be fading them first half. I know how the Jets play. This is what the Jets do. They suck. First off, they be down first couple drives, 3 and out, punt, maybe a little fumble, maybe some bullshit pick, whatever. ARod do all his work in the second half. If you remember all their games, it was exciting at the end because they was always coming back. ARod not good. He don't got no more. If he gave me what he did in the last 5 minutes of games, all game, I'd be like, oh, he cool. But don't be some shit for 40 minutes and then try to give me a little something at the end. You're not good, bro.
Well,
then
you saying people say the same thing about that.
He's very selective. He's very selective aggressive. He be fucking around, not trying to throw picks. He be trying to airmail shit out. He be trying to throw shit in the dirt, so his stats don't look that bad. And then they don't be moving the fucking balls, looking like Tyrod Taylor out there. The offense be trash.
Do you think he lost all his skill? All his skills gone.
I don't think he lost all his skill, but he be trying to play the perfect game instead of just fucking playing football. Play the fucking game. Throw the damn ball.
The Steelers are playing Baltimore, Cincinnati, Cleveland at home, of course, with Buffalo, Green Bay.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Miles Garrett, who else?
Rashawn Gary,
Green Bay,
Gary.
Indianapolis, Miami, Minnesota, Seattle. On the road, same teams in the division, but Chicago, Detroit Lions, LA Chargers, New England Patriots, and the Jets. Yeah, he funny.
DLaw might have see that boy.
It's not a terrible schedule. Like I think that's. I mean, it's kind of standard.
ARod was smart. He should go to Minnesota.
Yeah, I forgot about Minnesota.
That would be a nice move for them. Bro.
They just got
if Aaron Rodgers goes to the Vikings, bro, he's Brett Favre Jr., bro.
Well,
that's been Brett Favre Jr. his whole career. That's
Brett Favre Jr.
Just think about it, bro. Once
he
Super
probably
Bowl in Green Bay, played a bunch of
years.
years.
Look at the mob, bro.
Brett Favre went to the Jets.
Yeah, go there, bro.
And
Jay Jettis?
Addison.
Come on, bro. He can do better than Sam.
Aaron Jones. And they still got to draft some people, bro.
I just don't.
They don't need to draft
Aaron Rodgers.
They just, bro. They need some safety. They need some safety help.
Defense getting back. They don't got to do too much. You can turn the ball over a little bit. He can do what you said he was doing in New York.
They D-line like that.
Sucky.
They corners like that, bro. They gonna be straight.
Now that I think about it, bro, he's stupid if he go to New York.
If you trying to win,
now he is, bro. He's 39,000. He needs to go to.
You want to go to the division with the Super Bowl champs? The team that just came from two teams that came to the NFC Championship, and the Cowboys want to come back. Come on, bro. You stupid.
Don't give. Hey, he 41, Rick. That boy about to be
39,000.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
I had to make sure we don't cut him some slack on his age. Right. That's another reason I'm like, bro, get out of here, bro. Just go, bro. Like, go out on top. You a 4-time All-Pro, 10-time Pro Bowler. You won a Super Bowl. You a 4-time MVP, 4-time PFWA MVP, Super Bowl MVP, bro. Like,
he love the game, bro. He love the game. I was thinking about my tattoo. What I'm gonna get,
bro. I love the game too, and I got Crohn's disease, bro, so I couldn't play for real.
They go Mual, bro. I hate this nigga, bro.
Hey, real quick though, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went to go hoop the other day, bro. I probably did like a 3-hour session, bro, just all day. Bro, I came home. I was like, bro, I don't know how people in the league do this shit every day, bro.
They showed LeBron feet, bro. They showed his feet. I don't know if it's a real picture.
No, they showed James.
But that second toe is up in the air.
Bro, I don't know how they need to be there, stuff, bro.
Hey,
35, Steph.
Telling you, bro.
I don't know how
his feet look like this, bro. No bullshit.
Do it every day. KD, I'm like, bro, my knees be bad.
Bro. They got the right recovery routine. They got the workout routine. Like they can do it. But I get what you're saying because it's like we ain't got that access. So it's like we just gotta go out, pull out to the court, bro.
Jesus, I'm gonna do genetics. That's it, bro.
It made me realize
like everything work.
Back in
God got me. God got me.
It's no see, because I remember back in the day we go to run and shoot and play from like 12 to like 6, bro, all day.
Them run and shoot days used to be crazy.
Just be lit, and then man, I'm like, bro, I couldn't imagine being out there from 12 to 6. First of all, I got stuff to do, and then that's a whole lot of fucking running.
I got stuff to do. ARod 1 free blitz away from the hospital though.
Over with.
There right now.
You know, boy, you tripping, boy. ARod fall to the ground. He don't even play around. ARod think you gonna get to him. He fall on the ground. Go watch some of ARod games. He's about to get sacked,
thing,
bro.
Though, bro. We don't need that. We don't need that from you, bro. I need the quarterback to sit there. I need you to stand in the pocket and deliver that jump, bro.
Hey man, well you know he's still a little mobile, bro. He got himself let's see, what was it at? He got himself
27 rushing yards.
Wait, hold on. He got a little bit more than that. Don't.
I might start taking the under on ARod, bro.
He got
53.
He averaged 4.9. He averaged 4.9 yards a carry.
No. You got to see how many yards he got. Which 4 times 17?
All right, take a guess. Whoever get the closest number wins a prize.
What's the question? What's his yards per carry? Is that what you said?
No, I gave you the yards per carry. He talking about the rushing yards
For his season last year?
Yeah, 2024. At 41 years old.
I need an over.
It's like 65, 63.
All right, Nick says 63.
I'm gonna go with 60.
60. This he plays too much. The Price is Right. Where you at, Ryan?
He was too confident.
Watch Ryan. 108.
ARod was running for his life. All ARod running from his life was left and right. It was east and west.
I feel like if the number is under 100, I think that's OC, bro. For the season, for how many games he played.
But you gotta think, bro.
He lost 17.
Kirk don't be running.
On 3rd and 3, he running for the first, bro. That's a 4-yard run.
Bro, 63, bro. It's like 63.
All right, so it's 63, 60. What's your 75? Okay.
Right, too high.
Right, who influenced you, bro? They influenced your number?
Yeah, right.
All right, well, you still the closest because the number's at 107. He had 107 rushing yards.
Hey, Mual, right guy. Before Nick tried to cover my number, I was about to say 100. Watch Ryan, 108. I'm like, man, I still say 108.
You still got close enough, bro. He averaged 6 yards rushing the game.
I was gonna ask who has the least rushing yards as a quarterback, but ARod might be that guy.
I ain't doing that query, bro.
ARod might be that guy, bro.
Hey, let's get into our last subject, bro. This is a crazy story. I ain't even watched the full Joan. I just seen the tweet. But this Joan gonna be crazy, bro. All right, here we go. I'm about to go ahead and play it and share screen.
How old is your youngest client?
The youngest gambling client we had was 15.
15. And are you able to share any other story?
Sure. So he came from an Orthodox family. He was a great kid, great family support system. Mom called because he had been gambling. They thought that there was some shady stuff going on. So when I first started meeting with him, he was very secretive, didn't want to share anything, then started to share that he had stolen his parents' and his grandparents' social security numbers. He had 4 FanDuel accounts. 3 he got locked out of. When we got into the 4th account, which was under his grandmother's social security number, he had placed $887,000 in bets. And it was over a 12-month period. And when his mom and I went through that and we were looking, he was betting all day during school. He was betting at night when he was supposed to be sleeping. You know, there was so many different bets. And on top of that, he had side bets going on in school with his peers. So then he was stealing the parents' credit cards. And the way he would pay his bookies in school was to order Uber Eats for everybody, and he would pay them off of food. So there was he had all these different avenues to get money forwarded to him and to be able to pay people off when he lost. And it was just this, and you know, he was in treatment with us for a while. He had done well. He had relapsed. He had stolen a credit card, again, opened another FanDuel account, and was another $5,000 in debt. And then in the other FanDuel account, he was negative $17,000.
Damn. During his gambling, as far as you know, was his age ever verified or checked? Were the deposits ever verified or checked?
Never. And I tried to call FanDuel numerous times, and you just get that recording, and it's please leave a message.
Hey, guess the race, bro.
Bruh, 100.
What y'all think he is, bro?
Wait, I was wrong. Wait, $900,000 on FanDuel, bro. And you know what's crazy? I told you I didn't hear the whole thing, bro. He was getting his ass whooped and kept betting, bro.
They said negative 17. Hey,
like,
bro.
He ain't even winning, bro.
I'm starting a business and I'm hiring him, and he working for free for the rest of his life.
Hey,
Snick, you muted tonight.
Bro,
start an employee right there.
I need to see a picture.
You're gonna find a way to get you the money right now.
See a picture of this.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what's wrong with him, bro? And then he's stealing his social security number.
What would y'all do if your kid did that?
Oh,
jail.
Bro, he might not make it. He might not see tomorrow, bro.
He's 15. Huh? You report him to the feds, Nick?
Oh yeah, he might have to go.
Bro, $900K. Imagine that's not.
He stole your mother's social security number, bro.
Imagine if that's $900K. Imagine if that's $900K that I ain't even have, bro.
Come on, bro.
Like, and I'm like, where did all this money? Like, why am I in all this debt, bro? And it's not, bro. You gonna have to do some time. Like, I don't know, like time, like jail, like but like you gotta do something, bro. Where you
gotta
away
pick
from me
in the backyard or something.
Bro, you away from me.
Something. You need to yourself, bro.
It's 2 years, no contact, bro. Send you to boarding school, bro.
Nah, he need to be with the Amish people, bro. No technology.
No nothing.
He need to go to Upper Marlboro.
He need to go to Upper Marlboro, bro. Amish people need to be a horse and carriage.
Horse and carriage.
No lights, you got fire lights, bro. That's where you need to be at. No outside world, bro. Just be there.
It's crazy because what if he run it up for his family?
How is he even able to do that? Like, where's he? How the parents not realizing?
Come on, bro. I'd have seen enough bucks.
Off the rip.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna call MS and be like, "Hey,
it's a
bro."
white family, bro. It's a white
How
family.
do you mention that dollar amount, bro?
Come on, white family, bro. They got too much money. Black person know that immediately.
Maybe
I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna be like,
immediately.
Somebody just been running my joint up, bro.
As soon as my social hit credit card, I'm gonna hit my email immediately. Your credit card, your social has just been added to FanDuel account. They gotta get the email, something.
Yeah, the older heads, he probably can get away with that. They probably ain't checking their junk, but his parents ain't. If she 15, his parents ain't. Them parents ain't 17. 70 years old, bro. They probably ain't.
Please send that link to the chat, bro. I got to see who.
This what I don't like, bro.
Yeah, we got to track him down, bro.
I got to see this man, bro.
Seriously. He had a good plan. Use the money for bad things, bro. If you get $900,000 in bread, you can't be betting at all, bro. Like you got to take some of that out, bro. Something got to be in the pocket.
Bro, they said he was negative 17 bands.
But something got to be in the pocket, bro. If I come up, granted, I ain't gonna do this out there, people, FBI watching. But if I devise a scheme to get 900,000, I'm gonna fuck off half of it because it's free bread. I gotta keep that. I gotta keep 450.
Yeah, I only got 450 in my head. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
with you, Snake.
Come on, bro. You fuck up. You can fuck up 450 and keep another 450. You good.
Somebody in the comments said they work at a casino that allows 18-year-olds to gamble. He said they will blow their whole paycheck on DraftKings in 2 hours.
What shit is this? I need to go there.
But you know what's crazy, bro? At 18, I was blowing my check.
For sure.
I'm not mad at 18 if you blowing your check. Because that damn sure when I was working in the sports learning complex, that $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, I was buying sneakers, straight up sneakers, right? That's it. Every last, I was buying them in different colors.
Every check, bro.
I ain't had no worry in the world, bro, at all. So I ain't tripping. But the other cuz though,
but he 15.
No, I don't know, because that's a bad habit. That's a bad habit at 18 though. Like not. I'm just saying, like
I was a little bit younger than 18. It probably was like 16, 17.
Yeah, you was at Spec still in high school, bro.
Wow. Yeah, high school.
So like for dude, and the only reason why I brought up that specific comment was more so about like the actual gambling problem, like the gambling addiction part. Like you buying it on something, right, that you deem valuable in the moment. These dudes just hoping to come up 6 figures so they can flaunt and show off to their friends. You know what I'm saying? Like and banking your whole paycheck every 2 weeks to be like, I'm about to go to the casino, have me a ball, bro. I don't know about that, but yeah.
Did we have these things when we were younger, bro? Like something like a FanDuel?
Hell no.
Did we have anything like that when we were that age, bro? Well, I don't know. I don't even know if y'all had phones. But I was just saying, like, I figured we probably had something along the line. We had to go to the casino.
Top bet.
You had a Nokia 8630.
Oh, I forgot all about it. He had the church joints, man.
No, he had a Nokia. They played the snake game on that jump, bro.
Oh yeah. Green screen snake.
Yeah,
he had a green screen.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah, now we had top bet though. I was on top bet as soon as I turned 18. I was on that jump. And I don't know if Nick was on. I know James for sure. James and Thomas was on that jump. I got James and Thomas on there. I think I got Rome on there. And that was it. Yeah, he used to bet with me early on, and then he realized that shit wasn't for him, and he quit. He realized quit. Like I think when he came up on that Cincinnati week where he won like 2 bands, something like that, whatever much it was. Like that was one of his first times gambling since he quit Top Bet. Like, he was
I
done.
thought this was his first time betting ever.
Nah, he came back.
I forgot all about too.
Yeah, nah, he came back a little bit.
I still didn't want to slip.
For real,
yeah,
I ain't want to slip either, bro. I'm in the same boat, bro. I have won a slip.
We're gonna win, bro. We're gonna win. But what I'm gonna do, bro, when I say
I'm hopeful.
Close, bro.
I'm hopeful though, bro. I got faith of a mustard seed, bro. That's what I got.
I ain't gonna send y'all like 1,000 plays. That
Give me 1,000 plays, bro.
Nah, I ain't doing all that, bro.
I'm gonna get my money back. I ain't gonna go 17 in the hole though.
Hey, but nah, hey, on some real shit though, bro, it's crazy because like you be surprised, like 900K is a lot. Like, first off, 900K period is a lot. 900K for a 15-year-old is crazy, but you be surprised. Like, it's people out here that you probably know that is in debt, bro, because they can't control. Like, they have a gambling addiction, bro. Like, I know people like who like they have stories, bro, like where they like the dollar amount that they talk about that they went through, bro, and like they really struggling. I'm like, bro, I never knew you was going through this. Like people really do be going through this shit, bro. And at 15, bro, good luck to that dude, bro.
I'm about to see if the gambling line got call center, bro. I just want to do it for a day, just hear these niggas' stories. I can just tell them, hey, bro, that would be
honestly, bro. If it's anything like this story I just heard, bro, I'd be in tears.
900,000.
You was laughing during the whole joke. They be like, sir,
I had to put this on mute. They'll be like, hello, I'm trying to get some help. Hello, Ryan laughing in the background.
Ryan forget the music. Motherfuckers.
Hey, bro, listen to this call right here, bro. Listen to this song.
Come on in, got to join on me
right now.
Dumbass lost 50,000 last night.
Oh, dumbass nigga.
Oh, dumbass.
Oh, dumbass nigga.
Cuz be like,
hey, this ain't never gonna be me, bro.
Cuz be like, hey, you talking about me? Oh, bro, no, I'm talking about my other line, bro. He lost 50,000 too, bro. You smart, bro. He's stupid.
Yeah, no, that shit crazy.
Yeah, stupid, bro.
I couldn't imagine.
All right, well, they actually have a page. So old DAC gambling awareness on Instagram.
Oh, send that.
Oh yeah, I'm about to send y'all the
Send me.
I'm gonna send y'all the tweet so y'all can just copy and paste the link to the Instagram. They probably got 1,000 more stories on that jump, bro.
But that story just kept getting worse, bro.
Worse. And then she just casually mentioned he relapsed. I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah.
Cup went to the Seahawks.
Cooper Cup.
I ain't know that.
Baltimore.
She said he.
I would say Cooper Cup looking forward to playing the Rams. So I see a new Seahawks receiver, Cooper Cup.
Niggas
I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping.
That's
when I heard Cooper, I'm thinking Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush left?
Yeah, he went to the Ravens.
Stop playing,
Rick. That's how Rick. He been up.
Cooper Rush gone, bro.
Yeah, but Cooper Cup would have came to Dallas.
Nick,
you wanted to
Nick the backup, bro.
Nick is the backup.
For sure, bro.
Damn.
Hey, Dak go down, bro. He might not get his spot back, bro.
Yeah, right.
They gonna be like, trying to move his contract off. I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, shout out to Alabama State who just hit the game winning in the March Madness jump on a Hail Mary heave, bro.
For real, bro.
Hail Mary heave.
What's that? 16 versus 16.
Yeah, 16 versus 16.
Shout out to them, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to the chat.
So I know I've been in the cut, bro. I'm just now catching up on some of this stuff, bro. But this got one more, bro. I know we got the boy from
Alabama State
from the Broncos, but why did we just pick up Miles Sanders?
Because that's your starter.
That's right.
What, bro? What are we doing?
Bro, Rick, do not entertain this conversation.
Let's go ahead and have that one off air.
Yeah, come on, man. Get us out of here.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Enjoy y'all evening, enjoy y'all day whenever you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
Don't spend 17,000, y'all. Just stop at 0. When you at 0, just leave.
First off,
don't just go no more to hold.
You lost. You get gone.
If you get to the point where you remember us saying some people spending their paychecks on the fan duels, bro, you need to go ahead and take a break. Like I'm taking a break right now. Even though I didn't do that. I didn't do what they did. I'm just taking a break. Being smart. But y'all take it easy. Enjoy your day, evening, all that good stuff. The fellas will be back next week. All 32. Trap or Die. Commanders show on Tuesday. Film sessions coming out soon. Till next time, man. Peace.
Trap it down. Trap it down. Trap it down. You gon' trap it down. Trap it down. You gon' trap it down. Damn, set. Watch him throw the ball. Man. We gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through 4th and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Die.